you should go for Six Sigma calculation in the change in the process. These are some process steps involved in improve phase. In the next thing and the final thing, you should celebrate and reward with the team members. Celebrating the success of the project is very important, and this motivates other team who are also doing similar projects. Celebration must include all those who have contributed to the project as well as suppliers and customers. This is the time to recognize the team for the good work done by them. It is a good idea to reward the team and make them feel proud. Okay, next is to write the deliverables of the improve phase. In these deliverables, the first thing is you have listed all the possible solutions. Next, prioritize the cause using Pareto charts. Brainstorming the possible solution. Brainstorming tool will be used for this. Next, prioritize the possible solutions. For this, you have used affinity diagrams, suitability matrix and multi-voting. Next, you have done the revised process mapping and value stream mapping. Next, you will define the operating tolerance. That means you are setting a standard operating procedures. Next, you will check the results of correlation and regression analysis and result of FMEA and DOE. Finally, you have calculated the savings. And finally, and also you have calculated the sigma level of the current process. These are some deliverables of the improve phase. Next, you will prepare the checklist. The checklist will be prepared by the team members or team member, and it should be taken approved by the team leader. Next, some Six Sigma tools in improve phase. There are several tools involved in this improve phase. Some of the tools are, first one is brainstorming. Next one is the tools which are used for prioritizing the solutions, that is affinity diagram, multi-voting and suitability matrix, linear correlation and regression analysis, FMEA and DOE. The first one is brainstorming. Here, brainstorming is a general tool used in earlier phase of Six Sigma improvement methodology, and the same tool is used to identify various possible solutions to eliminate the root cause of the problem. During the brainstorm, the team members and invitees and those who are interested in the project discuss the cause of the problem and come out with the number of solutions to overcome the problem. Each of the solution is either written on a sticky sheet or directly entered in a computer. This brainstorming gives an equal opportunity to each member to express his suggestions. During such a session, all members would listen to the other members' suggestion without any interference. Here, one of the example of water pump manufacturing company. Here, they have sit for a brainstorming session to improve the bearing bore parameters. Here, the team leader will pose a question, how to improve the bearing bore parameters. He will pose a question, and the team members, for example in this table, the team members Ram, Varun and Rohan. These members will list all the solution given by the team members and invitees. In addition to the above, many of the solution we suggest by the team members, the brainstorm gives an equal opportunity to all the members to come out with their ideas. And it is an excellent tool to bring out solution to various problems. During the brainstorm, the leader has to make sure that the few members do not dominate the session and everyone is given equal opportunity to express their points. Many of the solutions point to a certain central idea, and it is necessary to group such ideas by using affinity diagrams, the second tool in improve phase. And the second tool is affinity diagram. Affinity diagram is a simple tool used during the improve phase for assimilating and understanding large number of solutions. When working backward from detailed causes to board solutions, there is a possibility that many solutions have interrelationship. In the same direction they are going. When there are large number of possible solutions for variation in performance, it is necessary to find that these solutions have interrelationship and are to be characterized with a few numbers of heading or themes. The process followed during the preparation of affinity diagram. The first thing is to describe the central question or core issue. And second one, brainstorm the possible solutions. And all the possible solutions given by the team members and invitees will be listed in a stick-it slips. This will be continued until all ideas are recorded from all the team members and invitees. Next step is to sort the ideas which are similar or connected to any other ideas. You should sort, find out the interrelationship between them, and you should group together. Next step is to, under each heading, paste the stick-it slip. That means you already grouped for some 4 or 5 groups you have made. In that, the main core area will be pasted. All the ideas including the core area will be sticked under that. And the next step is create total group consensus and limit the total number of themes not exceeding 9. The maximum should be, affinity should be 9. And the final step, continue to group the themes until the broadcast, but still meaningful categories possibles are reached. One example is on the table. Here the central question is improve machine capability and suggestions the invitees and team members given this. Again in the second one, improve tooling and gauges, the suggestions given by the team members and invitees are this. Like this you should create an affinity diagram and this should not cross 9. Next tool. Before going to this next tool, this affinity diagram, by preparing this affinity diagram, it became easier for a project team to identify members who will be responsible for each of the solution. Affinity diagram helps the team to focus on few improvement areas. Alternatively, there are ready use softwares which could be used for recording the brainstorm points and then grouping them are explained in the next sessions. And the next tool is multi-voting. This multi-voting is a very useful tool which helps to prioritize the solution identified during the brainstorming session and characterized by affinity diagram. The process of multi-voting, the first process is to list the solution grouped by the team. That is the solutions what they are given in a brainstorming session. They will list all the solutions grouped by the team. Next, prepare a voting sheet and explain to all the members regarding the importance of voting and the methods of voting. You should prepare a bulletins so as to it should carry rating of 1 to 5, where 1 is least and 5 is the maximum. And third one, each member to vote once on all the points based on the criteria of voting decided by the team. Next, during the voting, each member will vote without consulting any other member based on their preparation of solution to the problem. Okay, while multi-voting, they will not give discussions, any discussion time. And finally, after the voting, the marks obtained by each solutions are totaled and the solutions are prioritized. That means all the voting marks what they get, they will make a total of that. Whichever the maximum votes getting, it is called as a prioritized solution. That means first you should go for that solution. That is multi-voting. Next tool is suitability matrix. This suitability matrix is a very important tool which helps to verify whether the identified solutions are most suited to solve the problem and eliminate the root cause of the variations in performance. Here, there are some suitability factors. There are 6 suitability factors. First one is fully meet the customer requirement. The solutions planned to reduce the variation in the process should meet the known customer requirement. It means the variation in the process is well within the acceptable tolerance by the customer and proposed solution will consistently achieve the tolerance limit as specified by the customer. And the second factor is sustainable and robust. The solution proposed should be possible to continue and achieve consistently the quality level expected of the process. That is sustainability and robust. Next factor is reduced cost of quality. I told you the cost of quality. Before embarking on Six Sigma improvement process, in addition to the meeting to the customer requirement, it is endeavor of every organization to reduce the cost of quality. Then, inexpensive training. Assuming the new process requires retraining of all the employees and the training is very complicated, it will create dissatisfaction among the workers and the cost of training will be very high. One of the important features of Six Sigma project is to improve the profitability of the organization, and if this is not achieved, then the solution is not good. Next factor is generate long-term savings. The improved process must generate long-term saving for the organization. Before proceeding with full implementation of revised process, it is necessary to calculate the long-term savings due to the process implementation of the revised process. It is necessary to calculate long-term savings due to the process change. And final factor is finalize the improvement strategy. Based on the outcome of all aspects described before, the team has to be decided on the priority accorded to the solution. It is better that the solution with minimum cost time will improve the performance is chosen first. When the team as well as management find the solution proposed in giving results, this is gently motivated all the stakeholders. These are some factors, suitability factors. And next, the process followed during the preparation of suitability matrix. The first process is gather all the team members. If consider request for some specialists to attend the team meeting. Okay, call for the meeting of all the invitees and who are all involved in the project and also who are interested in the project. You should call for a meeting of all the members. Second one is prepare the matrix chart. That means the suitability factors are listed on the top and various solutions are listed on the left side. Okay, the factors are listed horizontally and the solutions are listed vertically in the left side.